Hello everyone, here is Groskamp here from Team Infinity, and today in this video I want to talk about option parts for the IF18-2. As you have seen, I have been running this car for a couple of months now, and I have been running this car at several tracks, 3 tracks. From the kit setup I have been doing some changes, and I added some option parts on the car. And today I want to show you which option parts I choose to get the car running a little better, and which option parts it's very needed to get it to run a little bit better. So here are a few things I changed on the car. So now I have the car here, and I will start with all the option parts that I have been changing on my car. So the first thing is the bumper spacer. It's a spacer under the bumper with which moves the bumper about 1.5 millimeter up, and the body sits a lot nicer on the car. If you don't use a spacer and the body sits on the bumper, the body is normally a little bit too low and it touches the ground, but with the spacer the body height in front is perfect. Next thing I've been running is a slightly softer rollbar. It's from 2.4 to 2.3 in the front, and I feel it has a little bit more steering, and it has the right balance. Now talking about stiffness of the front suspension. I have been running the hard suspension, the upper arm, the lower arm from hard suspension plastic. Also the upper arm holder, it's also from hard plastic. For this I like it more because the car is more consistent to drive, especially when it's a little bit more warm. It actually has more steering, and its overall performance is better. It's more corner speed and just better lap time. Furthermore, the steering. I have been running the Servo horn, especially for the IF18-2. And also the Servo Saver, the upside down type. And combined with the carbon Ackerman plate. And overall this gives a more responsive feeling. It's of course stiffer, and the steering lock left and right is perfect. Further on the front suspension, I've been running the carbon plates here. And this probably is the biggest change, the biggest feeling difference, because when I add this carbon plate I have a lot better steering in the mid corner, and the car feels a lot nicer to drive. This part is absolutely something that you should try. Further down, this is the aluminium pin holder for the front suspension. Normally it comes in plastic. This is aluminium type, and yeah, it will not wear out so quickly as the plastic one. Well, that's the front pretty much. Looking at the rear, actually the plastic in the rear can be used standard plastic out of the kit. It gives a lot of traction, and balance is really nice. Of course, for high traction you can always use the harder plastic, but for the tracks that I've been running in Europe, I honestly think that the standard plastics are working better, because you just have more rear traction. The only thing in the rear that I change is the brake lever. It's the aluminium type, and it gives just more brake feeling and stronger brakes. So that's for sure better options parts as well. Of course, for the weight of the car, I have been choosing to run the titanium ball screw. And in the rear there are 4 total, and the upper ball screw titanium is the narrow type. And just makes overall the suspension more lightweight. Well, thank you again for watching my video. I hope this was helpful for you, and see you next time.